So yeah, I just came out of motherfucking HEB, right? And it's like I came out of HEB and I'm in that hoe, right? It's like the whole fucking way. I'm just walking through the hoe, taking my time, do my thing. And it's like it's almost Valentine's Day, is February of 2021. And it's crazy because I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm walking through the whole, there's a whole bunch of Valentine's Day shit everywhere, whatever. It's packed like a motherfucker in that motherfucking HEB, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's packed. It's Saturday, motherfucking packed. You know what I'm saying? He's getting groceries. I feel like people don't want to go out during the weekday because it's like awkward and shit. And then like there's a fucking wing stop over here. It's a whole strip, you know what I'm saying? Got fucking Wendy's, all that shit. There's apartments. It's a lot of fucking people over here. This parking lot is packed. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the point. The point of this video is just to be like, man, it's crazy how like I be like turning fucking heads with women. It's crazy to me. It really is kind of crazy. It still baffles me because the way it goes down, but I'm gonna explain. Because it's like I'm in that hoe and it's like this lady literally, like I'm walking past her, right? And it's funny because she's a Hispanic chick, or whatever the fuck, Hispanic couple, and got a cart with her baby in that hoe, right? And fucking her husband or whatever, her man, like is like talking to her, right? He's just saying some shit. He's like, you gotta, next time you fucking like, do that shit, you gotta be careful. You can't just be spending money like that. And you can't just be doing this and the third, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, sorry, I'm looking around because I'm trying to make sure motherfuckers ain't, gotta watch people and shit. I don't know if he was on his phone or some shit or whatever the fuck. He was calculating the fucking how much she was getting, but she was getting this shit in the cart. And he was like, you can't be getting all this shit because this shit costs you. I'm not really paying attention too much, you know what I'm saying? And then like, bro, I passed them up, right? And like they were facing the same direction I was like walking. So they're like the lady literally like saw me in the corner of her eye and so quickly just and just like staring at me the whole time. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like these hoes, man, it's crazy how that shit be happening. I've seen this girl, another girl. I was walking the aisle and shit. She was not even like, this is her cart, this is her, right? And this is how big the fucking lane is, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking this way and shit. The bitch literally like gets from right here and then goes like right here and shit, slow as fuck. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she had the fattest fucking ass. Like, it was like the perfect circular ass. It wasn't like this BBW ass. It was like, oh, you got a perky, healthy, like bubble butt. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was nice. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that shit had me staring like, oh my god, I don't want to get my eyes off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? All these women, why the fuck they be wearing, all these hoes be wearing fucking, yoga pants and shit. Like they all be wearing like tights and shit. I swear to God. I mean, we all know this shit's been out here for a while, but sometimes when you be like working all the time or you just be doing your thing, and you come out into the world and shit, and you go places that like everybody be at on a certain day, like right now, everybody at fucking HEB on Saturday. That shit kind of crazy because it make you feel like, damn, these women really think it's like okay to just come out here like low key half naked. You know what I'm saying? Like they're showing all the goodies and shit. Like, it's kind of crazy to me. It's like, women really do this shit. They really come out here, you know what I'm saying? And be like, trying to be like, sexy as fuck all the time. And then to them, it's like, oh, I'm just being a girl. I'm just being like me. I'm being a girl. I'm being feminine. And it's like, really, it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like, you're not just wearing clothes for comfort. As a guy, I could say I wear clothes. I wear this beanie not because it makes me feel masculine necessarily, but like it's for fucking comfort. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. Everything is self-expression, but like I feel like there's ways to like do that without like, literally, Of course, people are these motherfuckers, all these fucking cars, motherfucking right next to me. Gotta fucking. But anyways, though, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man, like. That shit's crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, but it's like, man, it's like I said, almost Valentine's Day. Motherfucking dudes. It's just, it's weird, man. It's like they're fucking buying like gifts and shit. The dude that was in line, the dude in front of me in line was like, that little blocker they put when you put your groceries on the shit, the assembly line belt, whatever the fuck it's called. And then like, he has enough shit and you have a lot of shit or whatever the fuck it may be. And then like you use a little separator shit tool, the little thing that says like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. To separate your groceries and shit on the line and shit, so when the cashier grab it, like, it ain't like, oh, what the fuck, like, is this yours or is this his, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I put that shit down, bro. This motherfucking moved that shit. Like, I put it right by my shit. Like, if this is my shit, this is his shit. I put it, like, right here. He moved that shit up, like, right next to his shit. I was like, I just went like this, like, What the fuck? Like, nigga, kill yourself. What the fuck? See, it's like you could tell this nigga was buying like this teddy bear looking thing covered in roses and shit, in like a glass case or shit from HEB, bro. It's like, bro, you really trying to like go all out for fucking Valentine's Day? And it's like, to my mind, I don't fucking love these hoes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like. First of all, I don't celebrate holidays. Like, that's like, you're not gonna tell me. Like, the government is not gonna tell me when I need to fucking do something. Like, what the fuck? That's how mind controls these motherfucking, these sheeple are. That's the first thing. Second thing, like, nigga, like, you really buying a Valentine's Day gift for a fucking chick? Like, it's like, bro, why? You know what I'm saying? These niggas really, like, believe in, like, and it's lame because you know they don't really believe in it. Like, they made the conscious decision. You know, it's like just traditional. They're not thinking at all. There's no thought to it. You can't tell me because it's like, it's the most obvious shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the most, oh yeah, you want to get married and fucking have kids and shit like that and have a good job and be a good American and shit. That's cool and all, but that shit's some weak ass shit on a certain level for me. Cause it's like, bro, that's the everyday thing. Like, anybody can fucking do that. Everybody does that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, to the point, it's not that everybody does it that's wrong, but it's like to a point that it's, because I'm not trying to be different. It's to a point where it's like, okay, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing this shit? And like, do you have any real reasons? And these motherfuckers are so retarded. They'll tell you everything. Oh man, I really thought about this. Like, I really fucking love my wife. And it's like, bro, I feel like these motherfuckers they're just like, reality is without that situation, because it's a status quo because of it now, it's like they would have no purpose. And it'll show how stupid they really are, like how empty their mind is. And because they can't think without it, like a pacifier, they can't live without it or some shit, these motherfuckers will fucking like kill themselves, or just they will lose their shit. It'll fucking break them down because it's like they can't fucking see that shit. So they be doing little shit towards me, and it's not like me, it's not me, it's them. They don't have it. So it's just crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, these guys, even the women too, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what makes it really weird for me is like, it's crazy because, I don't know, it just made me feel like when it comes to women, as a guy, if I'm gonna date women and shit, marry women, to me, I just see guys as fucking beta male providers. Like, they really are. Especially right now, I'm in Texas right now, right? I'm in Houston, Texas. So motherfuckers are very conservative here. Everybody conservative. Everybody wants to be a conservative person, which is really supposed to be like a fucking rich white person. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. But if you white, I ain't talking shit. That's what it is. Because even the fucking, the lower class white people and shit, they motherfuckers don't like them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's what conservative really means, but everybody's trying to pretend. So, we've had years and years and years and years of this notion to live that life. So everybody wants to do that shit. That's the goal, I guess you could say. But yeah, motherfuckers do that shit, man. And it's like, it's just really fucking lame to me. And it's just like, guys are just trying to be like beta male providers and shit. I'm about to actually real quick in this video. I know it's like, what the fuck. I'm about to eat this fucking zebra cake motherfucker gave me. And motherfucker gave me some dry ass goddamn wine. But I'm about to drink this shit. Red wine, dry as fuck. Merlot, I don't know how to read. But anyways, yeah, man. That's all I really want to say though. It's like, man, it's crazy how blue-pilled motherfuckers really are. And it's crazy how women just be running game. Like, guys be like, oh, there's a guy at work and be like, oh, you don't have game. You don't have game. He's like, you don't know. Like, these women be running game like a motherfucker. So that's how right now, BBW. When I was a kid, remember old homie be like, a fat ass, what a fat ass? You know what I'm saying? A fat ass. She a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. She a fat girl. She fat ass, but she got a fat ass. You be thick as fuck. Really is fat. Niggas don't know the difference between thick and fat. What about to say? But yeah, man. It's like, you can just see, like, with that Hispanic guy and his Hispanic girlfriend, whatever the fuck, little family. It's like, I'm not hating, but I'm just saying, like, it's like, you can literally see, oh, this motherfucker really just, yeah, I shaved. It's like, this motherfucker literally just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking provide for you. I'm a provider. I'm gonna provide for you. And it's like she don't give a fuck. So you sitting here trying to fucking calculate. She's not hearing that. She's not even thinking about what you're saying because she's not paying attention. She's not trying to budget shit so y'all have a certain amount of money for this and that and y'all want to do what you want to do. She don't give a fuck. She grabbed what she wanted to. She's a grown motherfucking adult. You know what I'm saying? You can't add numbers and shit, bitch. Like, get the fuck out of here. So it's like, I know this bitch is, she you know what I'm saying? Beta. That's his, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking beta. He was straight up beta, bro. That shit was like, bro, you a fucking beta. I'm thinking in my mind, you a fucking beta. Like, you and this hoe really trying to provide for this bitch. And so you think she's not gonna just take that shit? Like, oh yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you don't go to work or some shit. Motherfucker, gonna buy you lunch. You're not gonna say no. Like, what the fuck? But it's like, come on, bro. So it's like, nigga, you paying for pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally, that's what you're doing. Let's be honest, bro. You paying to fucking have kids and shit. And like, this is some stupid shit. Like, it's all fucking just dumb. And they really be trying to, like, they find some honor and respect in that shit. And it's like, bro, I don't respect that shit. Like, I don't know what to say to you, man. Like, all I can say is live and let people live. You know what I'm saying? But get the fuck out of my face with that fucking fuck shit. Like, motherfucker try to, you know what I'm saying? That's where it's like, you gotta fucking step on somebody's toes. You know what I'm saying? Really, they stepping on your toes. You don't have to push these motherfuckers off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's really what that situation be like, bro. And it's be like, it'd be kind of weird sometimes. You know? It'd be kind of weird because it's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand why these motherfuckers be doing shit like that. You know? They really, like, women are just in that hoe, you know what I mean, looking like thoughts and shit. And it's like the women that have men are the most sluttiest. Like, they're the most, man, I just want to, like, get a guy's attention. Hope he sees my fat ass. And I'm gonna wear these tights so he can see my fat ass. So, like, you know what I'm saying? They be out with their husbands and their kids, and they be, like, literally, like, bending over. They be flirting and shit, trying to flirt with guys and, like, all that shit. And it's like, I feel like I'm not even that good of a looker like that. But these women be, God damn it, girl, got a lot of fucking chicken. Some fucking Wingstop in this motherfucker. Anyways, so they got like a big ass bag, like 2 big ass bags and shit. That's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of fucking cheese. Anyways, though, Wingstop was fucking expensive though. Boss, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, anyway, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like when it comes to women, I've always kind of felt this way. They would just be doing shit that is dishonorable in a sense. I don't know, maybe it's the programming of the women, I don't know. But it's like, that shit's like, you know, because I was a raised woman, but, you know, that's just like, it's just fucking crazy to me, man. How, like, they be really trying to, like, flirt with niggas and shit. Like I said, I'm not really a looker like that. Like, I feel like I'm not that attractive. You might have to tell me, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just because I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2", 6 feet, 2 inches. And it's like, that makes women just so fucking wet, like, because I'm tall. And it's like, I feel like that shit's so fucking, like, bitch, get the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? If I was, like, in that position, whatever the fuck, like, you know, I would definitely want, like, a tall guy. Because it makes you feel they're more domineering than you. But it's like, it's just not fair. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get the fuck, bro. Like, yeah, I'm tall, but that's just genetics. So what's that have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? What's that have to do with fucking anything? You know? Like, that ain't really got shit to do with shit. And the funny thing is that they might be like, they might see you as some type, it happens, they always see you as some type of sex god type of fucking mentality. It's like, they don't really see you as like, somebody, if I want a wife, I'm not gonna get a wife. I know my type. I know these bitches I attract. I attract like princesses. That's why these bitches that be having mans and shit like that, they want to like be provided for. They want to be a princess. You know what I'm saying? That's why they sit there and fucking be like looking at me and shit the way they look at me, because like they want the whole princess, you know, theology and shit. And it's like, it's fucking annoying because it's like, I don't really give a fuck about that shit. Sometimes I just want love, you know? And it's like, these women are not gonna do that shit. And if you get love from a woman, it's like she gonna start mothering you. And then she loses respect for you and shit like that. So it's like, that's why these dudes be on a fucking like stupid fine line and shit. They be trying to get this blue pill shit popping. You know what I'm saying? you know. And so I don't know. That's all I gotta say, man. It's just like whack as fuck, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign off.